All right, we're back here at Beamer and Son Garage here on this beautiful Saturday. It's cooled down. You can see the sun's kind of dropped over the horizon there. Phew, it was too hot today. We tried to come out here and work on some of these cars. We uh, we didn't uh, we didn't fare so good in this heat. Where's my stupid dog? Today we tried to work on the 72 fastback Mustang we call Eleanor. And there's the air cleaner for it. And we got attacked by a bunch of wasps. That's why you see the cans of spray with the nozzles out on them. And here's our new guard dog here. This is there's a pit bull there named after a famous Forrest Gump. That's Forrest. That's our new attack dog around here. It's our latest. He's a pup. But we were planning on working on the yellow Mustang. That didn't work out. We got attacked by wasps. We swapped out the air cleaner on the Mach 1 and tried their street scoop on there to see how it looks. It looks really great. Unfortunately, it hits our HEI cap right here. So it's not going to work there. It would have looked really good on the Mach. We started working on it too today, and we had some wasps the other day. We cleared out a nest that looked like a condominium. And started on today, and they had made another one up in the hood up here, in the hood area attached right about there. And so we knocked that down. But we're still being bothered by them. We got spark plugs out of the Mach. You can see right there on the fenders. The engine was stuck. So we learned an old trick from a guy by the name of Johnny Parsons of what to do. And we took transmission fluid. We poured transmission fluid down each spark plug hole. Then we let it sit. And then we broke out the big ratchet. Right there. Snap on 15/16 socket. And we put it on the crankshaft. And we got the brake loose. So we got somewhere today. We should be working on it right now. But a fellow's got to do what a fellow's got to do. And that's not what we're going to work on, unfortunately. We should be working on Eleanor here and the Mach. But right now, we're going to step back for them. And we're going to work on another car. Here's the other 72 Mustang here. That's kind of like the twin to Eleanor. Right there's Eleanor. But this is the green Mach. This is the 72 Mach 1. It's locked too. So we got another one that's stuck. So we're going to have to work on that one. And we got the Fury here with its 360. It actually runs, starts. There's a battery there. I forgot we had that battery. I have to put a charge on that battery. And we got all the other ones too. You know, we got the 66 charger here to charge that battery too. Look, got another one over here. Looks like the Cadillac's battery is going to have to be on the charge. It's out here. Is it hooked up? No, it's not hooked up. That's the plus. Ooh. Boy, that's got a battery. So there's another one that's got to go on charge. And of course, you got the Barracuda, but the battery on this is in the trunk. And I don't think I left the battery in it. I'm pretty sure I took the battery out of the trunk of the car. I don't think it's sitting in it anymore. And if it is, it's probably shut. Yeah, it's locked. A lot of parts in the back. We got a lot of extra parts for this car here. And there's another one of my kittens there. They like to come out when Dad comes out and walks around, see what I'm into. There's my son's 71 455 car, Skylark. That thing's a monster right there. It does have a battery too. So we probably need to charge it. I'll trickle charge on an Optimum. It's the only way to charge one of them. So there's another one for battery charging. Has to be done. You know, we got the Duster here we call Dusty. And we got this other car Dodge 880 my son has. We'd love this car here. Big block Chrysler. I do like that one. It's got the Magnum wheel on the front too. And there's the engine of the dusty one. And we got our Oldsmobile. The whole trunk of this was full of water. And so yeah, you can see the remnants of rust coming back. We sanded this down last summer and painted it. This is our Symmetry Oldsmobile. We put taillights in this car. Did a lot of work to this car. See how we keep it inside. This car was swept out and cleaned. This car runs, you know, runs and drives. This is one of our play toys on the channel here. This is the one we wrecked right there at Fender last summer. It's got that elaborate looking dual scoop air cleaner that you'd never see, that I got from a great friend of mine by the name of Craig Stillman. Stillman looks like a chrome. Yeah, it's a chrome electric fuel pump down there. Sure is. It's like maybe a Holly or something. But what we're going to do today is we're going to work on our junk around here. I'm going to turn the light switch on here. See if we can't find our... I don't know where we put that at. I'm not sure I put that up right in here. There it is. Think about the shop is touch one thing and 5 things fall. Okay, so we got that. Oh, I just dropped that. Okay. What we're going to do today is we're going to do a little servicing on our refrigerant, on an air conditioner. And there's just some 134A refrigerant. And we're going to show you how you can charge your own air conditioning. So we've got a can all set up here, ready to go. We're going to show you how you do this. Today we do air conditioning. We should be working on our old muscle cars, but we got a free car out here. It's a 99 Toyota Corolla. It has a working air conditioner. And well, it was working. And it's not working now. So we're going to make it work. We're going to make it cool. And we're going to show you how we do it. How easy it is to recharge your air conditioning and make it work good. So first thing you got to do is raise the hood. This has an elaborate way to raise the hood. It's got hood pins. A saving of $45. The hood release cable broke. Rather than buy a hood release cable, I drilled holes in the hood and put hood pins in it. So I didn't have to spend any money. And we fixed it for about a $5 hood pin kit. Okay, so the first thing you got to do is you got to set your line up on your can. This one's got a fancy gauge. You come over here, there's usually a cap on this line. I apparently lost it from last year. And there's 2 lines. There's a high line and a low line. And this is the low line. It's usually the bigger line that comes up the compressor. So there's the high, that's the low line. The high lines usually sit down further. You don't have to worry about it anymore. They make the fitting here to only click on the 1. So you can't mess up. So you basically, it's a quick release. You put that on. Just like that. Okay, so we're set up. You start the car up. The line's hooked to it with a can already on. We're 10 minutes into this. You start the car up. You turn it on cool, and on the vents, and you hit the AC button, and you turn the blower on. Ooh, that's hot. Okay. And then once that's done, the vehicle's running, the AC's turned on, blower on high. Come over here, take your line. You can't, you turn it upside down. And you screw that into it. Screw that all the way, that needle into the can, and then you just crack it up just a little bit, and you hold the can upside down. And you shake. And we're basically injecting this refrigerant out of this can into the car. I know it takes about a couple minutes to put that in there. We're going to hold the can and see what we get. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's a gauge on it, and oh, that's not good. It's showing in the red. That's not good. Hey, it's working. It ain't nothing blowed up yet. You just keep shaking the can, trying to get all the can in it. And it's empty. And that's it. One can. We put one can in it. Oh, it's cold. So we fixed it for, I think it's under $10. The can was $6, $7 for the can at our friends over there at AutoZone. And oh yeah. Now you could get a little technical and get one of them needle thermometers and put that in the vent, and then it'll tell you your temperature. I can tell you right now, it's cold. It's probably in the 40s, 30s. So yeah, our air conditioner's working, and that's the lesson for today. How to make your air conditioning operate again on a budget. And you see how simple it was. The charge line's about $10. The can's right around, usually, depends if you get a deal. Probably $7 to $10 for the can right here. You can see AutoZone 134A refrigerant with stop leak, because this car's obviously got a leak, because I got to charge it once a year, sometimes twice. Sometimes I got to put a second can in it. Right now we won't know. This is the first can for the year, and we don't know if it's going to need a second can later, but hey, they fixed it. One can. I got 2 cans extra on the shelf in there for stock, and there you are. Air conditioning fixed on a '99 Toyota. So, the shop would have charged over $100 for that, for what they call an air conditioning recharge, and I did it for under $10. I think my can was like $7.50 or something for the can I just bought right there. Yesterday, my son and I went to the parts store down there, Georgetown, Ohio, and seen our friends down there, Tony, and a new guy down there we like down there, and got some air conditioning, refrigerant, coolant, or actually refrigerant, not coolant, refrigerant, and we fixed our car. So, like I said, rather than work on them other cars that we've already done today, we decided to come on here and show you how to charge an air conditioning. And today we do air conditioning, people. And we got the old refrigerant can injector. That's just a line. And installed it. And, you know, there you go. Fixed our own air conditioning, saved ourselves probably about $90 to $120, something like that. They want to charge you for, dye test and this test and that test. And they're kind of like doctors, some of these shops are. You can't get out of the door for less than $100. So we don't like going to them. We don't like them getting our money. You know, we fix it ourselves. That's us here at Beamer & Son Garage. You call and we haul. So check us out on Facebook. We're there at Beamer Garage. At Instagram at Beamer Garage. We're also on Twitter on Twitter at Beamer Garage. Check us out. We're everywhere. We're Beamer & Son Garage. We got all the cars and the hot rods. We got more content, more to show you how to fix your own car and do it affordable, and keep your money, out of the pockets out of some of these repair shops. And some of them are good, some of them are not so good. We're not going to name any names, but there's some reputable shops out there. But that's us here at Beamer & Son Garage. Like, tag, and share, and subscribe. And we'll see you, next time. We got 322 subscribers now, and we appreciate every one of you guys. We appreciate every one of our subscribers. And we'll see you next time at Beamer & Son Garage. Look for us on a new episode for this Mach 1 over here. And of course, Eleanor, those are going to be our next episodes. We, was explaining that we worked on it this morning, and we was battling some wasps, and I think we've killed the wasps. Of course, we didn't stick around there very long when we just came on the channel here. We don't want to get stung. Unfortunately, I'm allergic to bees, and I'm allergic to wasps, and I got stung last summer before last. And it was a nightmare. It ended up costing me around $600. Had to go to the hospital. Was stung in the ankle, my ankle and foot swelled up, and it was bad. So, we got the hot rods here to work on. We got plenty of cars, plenty of trucks, and we got it all over here at Beamer & Son Garage. So, like I said, like, tag, and share, and subscribe. Tell somebody. We really need subscribers. If we're going to continue, we're struggling here, but that's us here at Beamer & Son Garage. It's Beamer & Son Garage forever, and the rest, well, some of them, okay. We'll see you then. Don't forget us now. We'll see you next time, guys. See you then.